And so, to avoid defeat is to go through. Every reason here for them to believe, but this has got to be done. It is a truly passionate scene here. Always has been ever since this ground first opened. This unique feeling is something that has rarely changed, even through major modernisations down the years. And so, the national anthems. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Brazil lining up with a look of total focus. Eyes on the prize, which is way beyond these group stages.
Well, Peter, this has nothing to do with good fortune now. This team is here on merit, and if they can sustain their level of performance, it's hard to see anything other than the right conclusion to this group stage. However, and I have to address the other potential outcome and remind everyone that concentration has to be their best player for the duration, or else.
So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, someone who's really impressed me is Fabinho, with the way he's been able to expand his repertoire.
Rafinha! Oh, screamer! About as smooth as it gets. The ideal start. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Brazil, they have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Looks to the other side. Chance here to counter. McTominay. Robertson. McGinn. Oh, played through for the wide man. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's got his diving header! We've got a goal! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
Scotland grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response.
Rafinha! And the keeper has it. McGinn. Great work on the overlap. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gilmore. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's the chance to count. Big chance! Chance to shoot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Robertson. And it's played forward. McGinn. Well, played right into his path. McTominay closing in on goal. And the ball's come loose here. That's a good ball. Out to the left it goes. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Can he deliver? Swings it across. McTominay. Have it back and can go again. Danilo. Hendrick gets it away. Fabinho. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Hendrick. Adams. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's a quick ball upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. McGinn. And it's Robertson. Now it's McTominay. Shot a goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Endrick powering forward here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's straight offside. McGinn. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, it's come loose. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Scotland really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
He's got a crucial block in there.
Scotland
Do love to play with a bit of width, Jim.
Yeah, and just notice the way, when they ping it out wide, the prompt for those in central midfield to make their forward runs. And
Could be danger here. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Brazil! Into the lead once more. Endrick, a mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Shapes to shoot! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Good running with the ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's lost his man here. Brazil only needing a draw to go through as things stand. He is through here. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Moved on forwards. Scotland can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Takes a shot! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Brazil blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And here's Endrick. Endrick! No, he's missed it.
Brazil really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Patterson. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence. Ah, he's given it away. It's come to nothing. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. And it's Gilmore. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Is great goalkeeping.
Scotland are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Patterson. Gilmore. McGinn. Does really well to win the ball there. Rafinha. Oh, this is Rafinha! Yes, it's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. Now he has 2. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
and reclaimed it in a trice. Searching pass he's played there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, they could break here. And the shot! It's in! That was a given. It always was.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Sara. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Really well manoeuvred. Now it's Rafinha. And now the breakaway. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Patterson aim forwards. Gilmore. Rafinha. Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Brazil are having a ball here. McGinn. McTominay. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Real chance! Oh, terrific save.
Brazil certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Great defending, strong and determined. Fabinho shifted upfield. Rafinha. And it's played forward. And it's Sara. McTominay defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
Off the post! Deftly away. Can he finish? Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish right from the top draw. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Brazil are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
McTominay wins the duel this time. That's a cute ball. Patterson cuts out the pass. Now it's Endrick. Adams proves too strong. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. So what can they make of this? Adams. Endrick. Can he spark a counter here? Aim forwards. Now it's Adams. And he's surging through. And he shoots! Really well manoeuvred. Rafinha gently done. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, they could be caught out here. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he's decided to go for it. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. McTominay. Adams. Robertson picks it up now. Tries a shot! And they've got rid. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's got away. Not much subtlety about that challenge. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. McTominay. Rafinha does well to get it back. Here come Brazil on the counter. Endrick! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Brazil, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Endrick. He's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, he may well be lining up the knuckleball here. It is a specialty.
It's a Brazil free kick. He's had a crack. Tries from a long way out. No way through, so back it comes. Robertson. McGinn. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Rafinha. Aim forwards. McGinn. And it's McTominay. He's through here. Can he finish? They've done it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Scotland grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Patterson, he's in plenty of space here. Ederson trying to keep this in. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to...
So 45 minutes from now, we will have a much clearer picture of it all. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And claimed it back swiftly. For a shot! Endrick spread out to the left, and he's managed to get free. Now it's Endrick. He's had a shot! Chance! Oh, denied at the last. Moved on forwards. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, there was plenty on that.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Could move up a gear here. And it's Sara. And a shot! McTominay. Robertson. It's really well cleared. Gilmore. Patterson. He has found a way through. He's in here! And And it's played forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Rafinha. Brazil have reclaimed it. Robertson forwards and with intent. Fabinho shifted upfield. Now it's Rafinha. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Robertson. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Muscular approach does pay off here. Gilmore. Now it's Adams. Nice physical challenge. Charging forward, the ball... Chance, surely! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
It's a mighty effort! Smashing header! No, that's just wide. Gilmore. Patterson. Really well manoeuvred, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's McTominay. Looking to break at pace. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. McGinn. McTominay. McGinn. Play for a throw. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Robertson. Great defending, strong and determined. Scotland can't seem to retain possession. Moved on forwards. McTominay, who does have an assist to his name, driving forward, and they can counter here. Chance for a shot! Lofted upfield. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Does really well to win the ball there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 8. Number 25. Coming on the field. Number 5.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And back to the goalkeeper. And he cuts out the supply. Strong running down that left flank. Not pretty, but it gets the... He's having a shot! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
There's going to be another change here. Got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
McTominay. Robertson. McGinn. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now it's Endrick. He's found a way through. Endrick. And the finish! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Patterson wins the duel this time. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now, who's going to be first to this? Robertson. Robertson. McGinn. Can he latch on to this? McTominay. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And the counter is on. A heavy challenge. Patterson. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That has been cut short. Nice physical challenge. It's run loose here. McGinn. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Driving on and making good progress. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, it's come loose. Played back to the goalkeeper. Edison sends that a long way. Succumbs to the pressure. And he has been fouled there. And it's McTominay. That is lovely. McTominay! And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And it's played forward. Tries a deft little ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well read, nice interception. Do have a chance to counter here. That's really well manoeuvred. McGinn. Well timed, excellent interception. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Endrick. Marquinhos. Can he stop it going out? Danger averted for now. And the counter is on. Played into space out wide. Fabinho. And here's Endrick. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. rapidly approaching the end. Brazil have their place in the knockout stage all but secure. Cuts out the pass. Face to face, and a chance! In he goes again. No, got right underneath it.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Foot in. Robertson. McGinn. Played into the middle. Bruno Guimaraes. He's got away. Now who's going to be first to this? Is onto it in a flash. And that pass just didn't quite work. And the keeper takes decisive action. And here's Endrick. Endrick! He scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Robertson. Robertson played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, they could break here. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Rafinha. Been knocked clear. Nice defending, physical and effective. So what can they make of this? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rafinha! He's put his foot right through that one. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McTominay. Clearly not happy with that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Over to the left. And it's Casemiro. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Marquinhos. Keeper always had the measure of that. Again. Proves too strong. Casemiro. Oh, it's played into the area. Aim forwards. Again. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now that's well seen too. Ederson. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Rafinha. He has found the way through. A header! And he's there to get it away. There's the header! He can get that clear. And that's it. Brazil have made it. Progress to the knockout stage confirmed. On to the business end. So continued perfection. This is a team on a mission, absolutely romping it into the knockout stages. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, I would say, Peter, that it's not the ideal way to go through, but I'm sure if you were offered a passage to the knockout stages, you would take that.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause to our players for a job well done. Bảng.